Clan Siege has started. We're moving quite quick this time, 400 to 200 so far. As far as the clan we're up against a #1 Polish clan. Some strong members, some previous roast members in here as well. But as far as what teams we faced on the way to the stronghold, we have this one right here. Now, you guys can't see it because I'm covering it, me and my big head. We have this team right here. I do have a few players from roast who are sending me their fights, so you guys can see that towards the end of this video. I'm not for sure which all are going to be included, but they're going to be pretty cool to look forward to. If you guys like that, let me know down below as well in the comment section. Post 15, we have, I don't think any conditions, no specific post requirements here. Or does it just not show? Okay, yeah, it was just no post requirements, but a Sacred Order type team, I believe. Maybe that was a mistake or an accident on their part. We have a dwarf team here. We have defense tower stuff, nasty demon spawn team, defense only kind of team, except for with Queen of Hearts. Wyso's team, I'm probably pronouncing that completely wrong. So now as far as their stronghold goes, we have Bolus, looks like a team that I may end up hitting. We have this team right here, Siegfried, Fabian, Embreeze. We have an Ancora Night Revs with UDK team. Kind of cool there. Looks like a Nishakable team. Is that a word? A Nishakable team? Yeah, sure. Sounds like a word to me. If you can say it, it's a word. That's what I live by. Now we have this one right here, Airbeus, maybe Queen of Heartsable. Just add a bull, and there you go. So let's go against this Bolus team first. I haven't ran any of these attacks by the clan, so hopefully they're good. They did tell me to do my attacks now so we can have some content for the video. It seems like the previous sieges, we are pretty limited with video content. Now, as far as what I want to do here, Marichka is an automatic shoo-in, basically. She's a monster of a champion, just too good to not include. My Taras is honestly built quite strong. You know what? Maybe, let's not do that, actually. I was going to, well, it doesn't really matter, actually. We're going to go Crixia. Do we want Crixia? Do we need Crixia? Yeah, sure, let's have, no, let's do Rhodos. Let's go Rhodos in here, and then let's go Siphi. Make it a little bit unique, you know. Now, as far as the champion builds, guess what? We have free gear removal, so that means my champions are not built. We have Rhodos. We'll switch him over into his correct 9-piece Merciless build. Marichka is built. Taras, he is in a pretty thick build. Check this out. We have 135,000 HP. Kind of slow, but that's going to be okay. 376% crit damage. Let's throw this in here. We have plenty of polymorphs. Let's see how this goes. Rhodos can honestly handle Siegfried basically by himself. Unless the Commodus just blows me up after they strip me, or maybe they open with block buffs. No, that is not going to matter. The bombs come out. Marichka says no bombs today. And Taras says, just crushing everybody. My goodness, he is hitting so hard. I want to proc his block damage so that we can get him doing some damage here. Taras wants at it too. I don't want him to switch forms. Let's see if we can, I really want to get back around to my Rhodos to do something there. It's not going to do nothing. Okay, Siphi goes down. Everybody goes down, actually. But get cleansed, pick off the Siegfried, and then we kill the Lamassu. GG's to him. So there we go. That was a good team. We have 7 turns taken, a little bit more than maybe what I would have liked to have had if Taras would have just counterattack, counterattack, counterattack every time. Could have been less. But Commodus into Marichka, or really into any champions with block debuffs, it's a difficult thing to run. The next team that opens up is Maxis. Let's go to a team that will be a bit more, see, fast Commodus. It can be a nasty, nasty thing. Another fast Commodus down here. Dr. Dog with the super fast Commodus, +2 6-star blessing. Some crazy stuff. We have 2 more fights to do. This team right here, speaking of fast Commoduses, could I make my Commodus fast enough? Now, I'm not as confident as Dr. Dog to do just fast Commodus into the team. I'm going to have to go Airbeus. We'll take Airbeus, make her pretty fast. Where's my global presets for speed? Fast speed 460. She should be good. And then Commodus. Actually, you know what? Let's not use Commodus. Let's revert back to my old ways and use Nishak. Master Splinter. Let's use Master Splinter here. And, oh wait, I kind of have 4 turtles. Should I get my Raphael up and go ahead and throw him in here? That could be pretty cool, right? 360, 536, decent attack. Nishak main, 8,500. Looking pretty decent overall. So we'll go Herbaeus plus Nishak. And you know what? I may have to throw in a Leonardo in a fight to give him a shot because I do have them all now. We'll go these 2. Fabian, I think, is looking kind of enticing as well here. Fabian, he is built, but is he that fast? 348. Not really. We want to go ahead and get him into a speed. It's like 400-ish. 479 speed or 479 accuracy. Not the greatest accuracy, but really not the worst either. And then as far as another champion for support, let's go a Duchess in case things just go sideways and we need a reviver. YOLO. Let's hope the Ancora doesn't have a cleanse that she's just going to get rid of all the bombs. Fabian, do your thing, buddy. Boom. Okay. We have a reaction over on that Narcisse. We got some bombs. Oh, we got some things being sent back. We got some poisons on them, though. We have some block damage there. We still have some block damage there. We still have some block damage there. We have no more block damage there. We have Nishak died. Nishak come back to life. And then those poisons should do a lot of damage, honestly. I really need to get myself cycled back around. Those poisons from the Arachne Elixir that I think he has on. I'm not actually 100% certain on that. There we go. All right, so Nishak doing some good damage against a mostly Night Revs team. Let's see what we have remaining. You know what? I wasn't going to do this, but I think this could be a decent show. Could it? I don't know. Maybe I feel like I need to get turtles thrown in here. I feel like we have some options. I could use the turtles. I'm not 100% confident with my Leonardo build, though. Raphael. Wait, actually, it's the same build I used on the test server. Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. The turtles time to shine. Raphael summon. Raphael instant build. All right, so we got Raphael maxed out. Gonna go ahead and move this gear over to him. Okay stats at the moment. Not the greatest, to be honest. I could get this stuff swapped up a little bit and make him even stronger. I do need to get a relic on him. I don't have enough stuff to move over a Cat's Gaze onto him. But my Leonardo, I think, does have the Cat's Gaze on him still. He should. I did use him fairly recently. We're going to use Michelangelo. Now, Michelangelo is going to be here as a... What's he going to be here as? Actually, I think he's going to be here... What's his HP? His base HP, it's pretty low. Let's go for... Let's put him in an unkillable. Swift Parry build. So Swift Parry, just to make him take some damage and proc Leonardo's ability. So Swift Parry, we'll go Feral just so he's not got like a block debuffs or something like that on him. So then he has a chance of actually getting the Swift Parry to proc. As far as his HP, I don't care about that. So we'll leave him where he's at. Let's jump over. Wait, does he have no blessing on him? Michelangelo, what are you doing, buddy? No blessing? What do I go for him? I think I'm going to go Intimidating Presence. All right. Now, to check the turtles, we have Raphael. He's built. Leonardo, is he built? He is built. Donatello is built. Bolster. And Michelangelo, we've already seen that. So now, let's jump back over into the Clan Siege and see how these turtles perform. We have this nice team with some annoying stuff potentially from Noel, the chicken, who could be potentially annoying. The block revive from him could be a decent team to showcase against. Lockout, no. Don't want lockout. No lockout, no strip, which may actually make the top one the best option. We have a strip and a lockout. Both things I don't want, strip and a lockout. Lockout's not... It's problematic, the strip, for Leonardo stuff. Let's go this team. I think this is the one I have the best chance against for the turtles. If Leo gets his, stone skin, all kind of stuff stripped, then he's not going to be in a great spot. But I really think that he's going to be fine. But I don't think Plarium's fine because they still have this daggone loading thing going on. Here we go. Now, Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, and Michelangelo. Now, as far as who we want in what spot, extra defense, extra HP. Let's put Raphael in the back so we can join in the attacks in the end. Put him in the front. We'll put him in the front. Actually, he's probably better off in the back so that if the turtles take damage, then he'll proc his counterattack sooner. So he's probably better back there. And we'll do this one in the front. This hopefully is going to work out fine. But hey, turtle power, let's go. Let's see how it plays out. You're probably going to see turtle teams popping up more and more in various areas. Whoa, okay, so I'm fast or they're slow. Not for sure which one, but that's not great. Definitely not what I wanted to see at all. Yeah, so, wow. Let's go for a triple hitter here and have all the turtles joining in, I guess. Oh, yeah, that's Lady Noelle. Not taking as much damage as I was hoping. I don't know if he stopped that death just now or we were fine anyways. Just go ahead and do enough damage to hurt somebody. Oh, not that bad, though. Not that bad. All right, me from the past, let's pause this and talk about where the mistake was made. As you can see here, Michelangelo survived the nuke from the chicken. I was thinking Leonardo's passive was a little bit different than it actually was, but if we go in here and take a look at his actual passive, we can see that Leo's passive doesn't matter so much about the damage other champions take. For some reason, I was thinking his stone skin activated based on the allies, but that's not the case at all. His passive is going to activate each time his HP drops below 50%. Now, the issue I made is I put him further back in the team order, thinking that his passive was similar to Niame. Completely just forgot because of not playing with him enough, but instead of putting him back there, I should have put him in the first or the second spot so that a different champion's passive would have procced correctly. As you can see here, Michelangelo was the only champion alive, and it's not because he procced Swift Parry. Because matter of fact, he did not proc Swift Parry. The chicken was able to remove the buffs from Leonardo, decrease my buff duration. The Michelangelo doesn't, actually he did have unkillable. That could have possibly saved him, but I believe what actually saved him was Donatello. So Donatello, in case you don't know, he has got a passive that does matter about the team positioning. Whenever an ally is about to receive a fatal hit, this champion prevents that ally's death and keeps him alive at 1 HP. If I would have had Leonardo higher up in the team order, then instead of Michelangelo surviving, Leonardo would have survived, would have had the Swift Parry on himself, would have been able to counterattack, and things would have turned out a bit actually the same. Exactly the same, because Nice would have flopped forms, and he would have nuked me down most likely anyways. But it would have been possible to be a little bit different. Now, possibly I could have beat the Nice. Either way, let's jump back into the previous Siege fights. He reduced the duration of the buffs. That's actually not at all what I was wanting. So not stripping the stone skin, big problem there. Congratulations to him. He definitely smacked my turtles. Let's see how this plays out. Gallius. This should be okay. Obviously, I know they're much, much slower than my champs. They're actually very slow stone skin, which is cool. Lock them out. Weak hit on the Nice. Bombs. Oh, not really what I was looking forward to there. I will go increase defense and revive on death. And then I really just need to kill this champion. I guess I can kill everybody, right? Oh, but if I do, I'm going to hurt myself from that chicken. Let's go for this. They're all locked out though, right? Yeah, they are all locked out at this point. We'll go for, if he switches forms, he's gonna be messed up. We'll go for I can do the stone skin, let myself survive a little bit longer. I really want the chicken back. I don't know how easily I can make that happen though, unfortunately. And we'll see what happens here. There we go. He switches, he dies from the bombs. Fabian's here. I really want him to just petrify. Oh, no petrification. That's not good. I need to get her turn meter reduced. Here we go. This is actually perfect. Nice. And then Nice took a turn and he'll die from the bombs. There we go. Switch forms, die to the bombs. And then Chicken, die to the bombs. And we're good to go. A little bit high on the turn count there. Chicken dies. Not a big deal. It was fine. Unfortunately, Turtles did not get to be showcased. And instead, we ended with a regular Nishak team. But the rat helps out. Master Splinter had to come in and show the turtles how it's done. Unfortunately, they were a bit too slow for the turtles to work out for me. But hopefully this clan siege goes well. Thank you guys for watching. I'll have some clanmate videos posted very soon. While the clan siege results are calculating, let's take a look at some battles clanmates sent over. This first one is going to be I don't think there was any conditions specifically on this post. I forget what it was, but it's obviously a kind of a Lizardman team. We have Airbeus for the boosting, Sulfurion for the stripping. Obviously, the Airbeus was there in case they were faster. It was a full Stoneskin team there with Crixia, Armons, Mikage, and Carnage. Now, Carnage here, I've already watched this fight, is going to do something that's pretty crazy. He steals all the buffs, which is significant. He gets Revival and Death plus a bunch of other things. The Ramen 2 did get a crit there. Revival and Death brings him back. This fight could potentially go sideways if the AI was to do things, I guess, most optimally. It's not going to, though. Crixia, does she switch forms? No, she does a lockout. Okay. Teox has plenty of turn meter, gets tons of turn meter boosts as well anyways, so the chances of this failing would be very, very low. Carnage is getting Revival and Death there, so he's back again. There's basically no chance Teox won't take a turn before Carnage was to get one anyways. There we go. Ramen 2 drops him, and then Crixia is the last one standing. Teox goes in to finish off the Crixia. And there we go. King Cap versus, I don't know how to say the other person's name, but well done to him. And thank you, Cap, for sending me over this battle. I think we have a few more from him. Let's check out fight number 2. So fight number 2 is a Commodus, Airbeus, Shuzin, Gizmac team. Just a fast team. We got some Stoneskin on the enemy side, a Shatter on their Alaz, so he has the Covetous Passion Relic. We have some bolster sets as well, with a Necrit protecting the the chicken, it looks like. And then Crixia, obviously not faster than this team over here. And I got a feeling this is going to be a fairly quick fight. Airbeus for the strip. Gizmac. What does he do here? Does he strip the Stoneskin? Or does he just leave it? Strips the Stoneskin. Very nice. And then Commodus flips. Goes for the bomb. And then it's GG to everybody except for the chicken, who is strong affinity. I guess that was a weak hit there. He ain't resisting anything. Then gets to block active skills there. The chicken is a very good mythical champion, by the way. If you have him, I know there are some players who have him at very high star soul that are not using him, not building him. He is an amazing champion now. After his buff, his first form and second form, both very strong. Gizmac's also incredibly strong. That Pain Link is so strong against, well, strong A1, A2, whatever damage dealers. You just throw Pain Link on them and they end up killing themselves. It's cool against Siegfried because he'll just nuke himself. That was a fight from King Cap again. There we go, against Bep's team. Very fast, just nuke through them. Very well done. Another fight. Maybe another King Cap fight. Not for sure. Let's see if anybody else sent their fights over. I may have missed some in Discord, and I'm sorry, guys, if I did, but hopefully we got most of it. This one is Shuzin, Theodosia, Commodus, and Gizmac. I think this is probably another King Cap fight because Airbeus is not used. He already used her twice. Enemy team, Magma Shield over there, so Volcardiac Heart. We got Pinpoint plus Stoneskin on Odin. Marius is not in Stoneskin. Is that guy's Marius naked, maybe? Let's see. Did I miss something? That Marius may be naked. Or just, okay, he's not going, maybe he's in Merciless or something like that, but he's not in Pinpoint or Stoneskin. I usually see him in that. Maybe he's in 9-piece Slayer. Maybe he forgot to change the gear, but gets nuked down by Commodus pretty fast. 113,000 over there on the Fabian. 115,000. Crazy damage. Crazy, crazy damage. And once again from King Cap against Bellsed Up. So this may have been a PvE Marius to begin with. And we got another fight here. This one, this one's going to be fairly quick. The roster of this player is also quite strong. You can see there. Man, this red looks sick. That is a pretty awesome account lineup there. As far as the fight, though, I mean, I think you guys can predict what's going to happen. They have no Stoneskin and Hegemon's here. This is the danger of running no stone skin in any, well, an obviously speed team. Hegemon just obliterates everything. 141,000, 161,000. I mean, this Hegemon's a monster. This Hegemon has +4 and 6-star cracking roots. I mean, it's a beast of a Hegemon. It's definitely nuking through anybody. We do have one more fight. We got some +4 Gizmax, some chickens, some stock, and Shuzin. Let's get to when the fight actually starts here. And I think we probably know how this is going to go. Enemy side has full stone skin, Python, Embreeze, Fabian, and UDK. In case you guys can't see that, for some reason, whenever I download videos from Discord, it like takes their quality and just throws it down the trash. The person who sent this, I promise, is not recording from a potato. It's just the quality gets seriously downgraded. The Gizmac, though, he just destroyed him. Gizmac's a monster. One of my most wanted mythicals for sure. He's very strong. I would like to have a stock with him, but either way, very strong champion. So well done to Raptor's account and Wiso. But those are the fights for this Clan Siege. Hopefully next one we get a few more interesting fights so we can see some challenges over there. Clan Siege is done now. Let's check out the battle report. We did take the victory here, so let's collect these rewards. This victory chest is pretty massive. The tier 8 Clan Siege rewards. It is a lot. So many, my monitor doesn't even fit them all. I don't even know what's on the far right side of there. I can't even imagine how this looks on mobile. But it is a lot of rewards there. It's actually 50 mythical materials over on the far right of the screen. They really ought to fix this. Maybe stack them in 2 rows possibly. But let's claim these pieces up there and go into our inventory and see if anything... Oh, wait, I can't go to my inventory because my gear needs to be cleansed. Wait, I can. This is the only piece that it's not sent to my inventory. Cool. My gear does need to be cleansed. Is this going to be a quad roll right off the bat? Let's see. Nope, not quite. But I will keep this for a little while. Let's see what we picked up today. And then maybe do a mythical craft as well. Though, I do like to save those for videos. So, a weak main stat. We'll do some rolls here because if you guys watched my video I did a while back, basically, if you quad roll speed onto a mythical roll, you actually have more speed there than if you had speed main stat potentially. Now, nothing really worth diving any deeper in there. Let's get a +8 here. Nothing great. +8. Maybe double, maybe triple. Not quite. This, take it to 12 because it's going to be a quad roll on speed. I already know it. It's not, but maybe a triple. It'd be really good. This is a good piece. A good enough. It's okay now. This could be good or could hit resistance, which I guarantee it will. There we go. It always does, guys. The ideal nuker piece always goes resistance. Went from being great to not so good. This will probably go flat HP. Let's see it. Okay, it went 1 flat HP. Maybe pick up some more speed. No. Why is it going these stats? So basically, I got a lot of more or less garbage in this haul. This piece, there's really going to be no need for this. This piece, no need for that. This one, it'd be a stretch if I wanted to keep it. If it was one of my only pieces, maybe. This one, I can roll it a little bit higher to see if it feels like a triple on that accuracy. This piece, I don't need that. This and this, I don't need these. Really just a lot of poor pieces so far. Some of those could be good if I didn't already have a lot of good feral stuff, but I got quite a bit of good feral stuff, so I need to just... Okay, there we go. Double, maybe a triple, and then we rework it to a quad roll speed. No, not quite. I ain't got very much mythical chaos ore, so this is not going to be reworked. It is a triple speed, essentially, so I would just rework a legendary piece if I wanted a triple roll speed. So this is probably just going to be sold. There's no speed on it, so the chances of it being really good are very low. I got to be careful with my mythical ore. Now, for the banners, what we're going to check out here, these are the most important things for seeing if we get some good rolls in speed. I'm not going to sell these just yet, though, because I always like to make sure I have enough for whatever faction I'm worried about for a 9-piece feral set. And then this, let's see. We're looking for quads on speeds or like a triple in this defense section. Nothing specifically for a rework potentially. Now, got nothing there. As far as the relic crafting, we should have 100. Yeah, we do have 100 there. So I'm gonna hold off on this. I'm not gonna forge these just yet. I'm gonna save up for another video in the future. When I get my live arena stuff complete, maybe we go for it then. But we do have enough for one mythical craft from Clan Siege. And then we'll have one Faction Wars, maybe one or two from Discovery, and then maybe eventually another one from Chimera. But either way, guys, best of luck in your, well, not best of luck. It's too late for that. I hope your Clan Sieges went great. Best of luck in your next Clan Siege. Next thing is going to be Personal Rewards CVC, I believe, coming up next week. Either way, guys, I hope your Clan Siege went well, and I hope you got something amazing if you went ahead and did your crafts today. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.